Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Nissan Qashqai. Now as always, I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and all the gizmos and gadgets and everything this car comes with. Now this car comes with a registration number Oscar Yankee 58 Yankee Delta Golf, so OY58 YDG. It is a Nissan Qashqai finished in the Tekna trim, so it's absolutely fully loaded with everything you can think of. It's finished in this absolutely gorgeous shade of orange. It is an SUV. It's a 2-liter diesel engine. It puts out 147 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 17th of September 2008. It will come with 12 months MOT, and it will have a service as well, so I won't have any issues when it comes to that. In terms of tax, it's £305 per year, which is not high, especially considering the size of the engine and the size of the car. In terms of insurance, it sits in the 21E group, and in terms of CO2 output, it puts out 174 grams per kilometer. Fuel economy, you can expect to get around 32 miles per gallon around town and 51 miles per gallon on a motorway run. It's got a top speed of 119 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 10.5 seconds. So it's not bad at all. In terms of the bodywork, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's no dents or scratches or anything like that anywhere on the bodywork, and especially given the age of the car. So it's a 16-year-old car now, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. And not just the exterior, but the interior as well. And have a look at the interior now. So it does come with full electric windows, front and rear. You got these massive door bins with space for a bottle over there, and then you get full leather seats, and the seats are in absolutely lovely condition. That's just my microphone, but I just want to show you that I'm not hiding anything. But yeah, the seats are absolutely lovely. In here you've got your glove box, which is massive, like literally massive, and then over there you've got your locking wheel nut as well. Let's move over to the passenger side. So over to the passenger side again, you've got electric windows like I said, and then you've got massive door bins, absolutely loads and loads and loads of leg room and headroom as well. Again, even in the rear where usually children sit, I don't think kids were in this car because they look way too good. Like, no word of a lie, they look absolutely brilliant. There's barely anywhere. Look at the leather on there. There's barely any wear marks on it. Bear in mind, it's 16 years old. Over here you've got an armrest with a couple of cup holders. An armrest that I don't think anybody has ever rested their arms on, to be honest. There's literally no wear whatsoever. Absolutely brilliant. And then you've got a couple of pockets here as well, just to keep, I don't know, like iPads and magazines and stuff, if people still have magazines, I guess. It does come with rear parking sensors, and you've got this tow hook as well. To open it, you've got the button just under the Nissan logo. And then you are greeted with an absolutely massive boot, and then you get one of these parcel shelves as well to keep all your valuables hidden. And then underneath you've got your spare tire with a jack, and that's a full tire as well, not one of those stupid little scooter tires that they give you these days, or worse, just a tire inflation kit. But yeah, that's basically the boot, and the alloys are in absolutely lovely condition. There's plenty of tread on the tires as well. Honestly, you wouldn't even think if this is a 2008 car. It's that well kept. Again, same thing on this side. So big door bin over there, electric windows, like I said, and again, seats, just lovely. Seats do fold down. They fall down in this 60-40 split. So I'll just give you a bigger loading area. And then, as you can see, the driver has lumbar support as well. And let's just move over to the driver. Actually, just before we do, I do want to show you another thing. So this, because this is the Tekna model, so it comes with keyless entry and keyless go as well. So you can have your key in your pocket. You don't need to take it out. And then over here, you've got this button. You press it, it locks the car. And then you come close to it, you press the button again, it unlocks it, and then you can get in. It's absolutely brilliant. So you don't even need to take the key out. And it's the same thing when you start it as well. So coming over to the driver's side, so you've got full electric window. You've got control for all the windows. This is to lock the windows in the rear. Again, big door bin, so you can put like a water bottle there and other bits and bobs. Moving over here, so you've got fully electric windows. Not windows, sorry, mirrors, and they are automatically closing as well. So you just press that button and they just fold in. That's your ESP, so the electronic stability program. You can turn that off, basically your traction control. And then down there you've got your bonnet release and your fuel cap release as well. Let's just have a look under the bonnet. It's not much to see in here. It's just an engine, I guess. Usually, yes, same with this one. So usually the Nissans, they have the latch just to the right of the Nissan logo. So you just pull on that, and then there she is. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Now, with the engines, I never bothered to clean them because, well, I've had times when people came over and they've had a look at the engine, and because it was very clean, they thought I was trying to hide something that must have had like an oil explosion in there, or I just washed it off. So then I've stopped cleaning it, and then I've had people coming over. They popped the bonnet up and they said, "Oh, this is a bit dirty. Clearly, it's been neglected." And I'm like, I can't win. So I'm not going to bother. So I think it's worse seeing the engine absolutely squeaky clean, especially on a 16-year-old car, because then you might think that somebody is trying to hide something. Anyway, let's just jump inside. So over here, obviously you've got your steering wheel with nice stitching over there. So it is a multifunction steering wheel. This is all your control for your media, so volume up and down, source, phone. This is for the information button in the screen there, and this is for your mode selection. And then over here you've got your cruise control, so turn it off and then set, accelerate, and cancel, basically. Over here, that is your basically your start ignition. Now, one thing you're going to find is, you can see there, it says lock right here. It says lock, and then on and start, and then you've got push over there. So right now, if you try to twist this, you get that little beep, but it's not twisting. So in order for it to twist, the key has to be in the car, which it is. You have to put your foot on the brake, which I am, and then it goes to on, and then you can see all the lights come on, and then it starts straight away. So all the lights will go off. The only ones I've got on at the moment is the fact that the handbrake is up, the door is open, and I'm not wearing my seatbelt. You probably caught a glimpse of that. I was saying good oil, good. And then now you can see the mileage, 87,408 miles, which is absolutely nothing for a 16-year-old car with a 2-liter diesel engine. It's nothing. It ticks away very nicely. There's no jerkiness. The gearbox is absolutely fine. The clutch is absolutely fine. We'll test that in a second as well. So over here you've got your air vents, which blow nice cold air because I've just set it to 19 degrees. And then in the middle there you've got your hazard lights, and over here you've got your radio, which you do have Bluetooth as well. And then obviously you've got your radio settings and everything. Down here you've got your climate control. So it is a dual zone climate control, which basically means that you can set a different temperature for the driver to the one of the passenger. So right now it's set on a single zone. So if I twist this, you're going to see the temperature changing for both of them. But as soon as I press dual, I can have this set at 22 degrees and the passenger will stay at whatever temperature they want. So that's pretty cool. Also, it has auto feature as well, so you can set it at, let's say, 22 degrees and it will keep the car at a constant 22 degrees temperature. And then over there you've got your recirculate. No, this is for the normal air. This is circulation, AC, rear window defrost. This is where you select the temperature. Just turn this radio off. And then here is where you want the air to come out from. Over here you've got your 12-volt socket, and then over there it's to select for the air to actually, you know what, I don't even know what that one's for. I think it's to defrost the window, maybe. I don't know. If somebody knows what that is for, can you leave it in the comments, please? Because I have no idea. Thank you. There we go. We got a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, as always, what I'm going to do is I'll put my foot on the clutch, and we're going to go through all the gears. So we got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse, like that. You could hear that little beep, which was the parking sensor. So the clutch goes through all the gears, absolutely beautiful. There's no crunches or anything like that. And then down here you've got your heated seats, which are absolutely brilliant during the colder months. And this is to lock and unlock the car. Over here you've got 2 cup holders, good old manual handbrake, and then over here it's your armrest, which you probably have already seen. It is adjustable, so you can push it forward to give you better support. Or you can push it back to give you the extra cup holder. This lifts up, and in there you've got a place for, I mean, you could literally fit a bottle in there standing up, and then you've got another cubby just there. Over here you've got your mirror, which is electrically chromated. It basically dims itself if somebody is driving with the high beams behind you. Electrochromated, crime, I don't know, and I could never pronounce that word. So yeah, it basically dims itself so you don't get dazzled by the traffic behind you. Over here you've got your interior lights, and this little button activates the shade for this absolutely massive sunroof. Well, it's a sunroof, moonroof, Jupiter roof, and whatever planet roof, because it's you can fit literally every planet in here. So one thing you probably noticed you haven't seen in decades is that yellow thing, which I was a bit afraid of when I woke up this morning, because it's been years since I've seen that thing. So yeah, I think the elders used to call it sun. But yeah, we don't get that much of that here in England, so but it is absolutely lovely today, so happy days. Anyway, yes, it does have a massive sunroof, and you can close it. Just press this button there, and it closes on its own. It takes about 6 weeks, but as soon as it closes, then you are safe from the sun, which I probably wouldn't recommend, because like I said, we barely get any of them here, or any of that here. But yeah, and also this, you can press it, open it, and then just press the button again, and it will stop at a certain point. So if you don't want it all the way open, you can stop it at a certain point. So let's say you want it there, press the button. So press it there to start opening, and press it again to stop it. So yeah, we'll leave it open. Now, one good thing with this sunroof is the fact that it doesn't open to allow air to come in. Now, some people might see that as a disadvantage. I see it as a massive advantage, because that means that your car is never going to leak. So you still get the benefits of having a sunroof, but you're not going to get water dripping onto you because the seals are gone or something. And then having a look from here, well, I don't think you can see better inside, but yeah. So yeah, you do have this massive sunroof as well. Um, that's pretty much it. There's not much else I can show you. It is a very comfortable driving position. Let me just do, yeah, there we go. It is a very comfortable driving position. Obviously it is an SUV, so you're sitting a little bit higher than the rest, and it just gives you a better visibility of the road ahead. Like I said, this is the Tekna trim, so it's got all the gizmos and gadgets that 2008 had to offer. Obviously, newer ones have more features, but then again, with more features, you pay more money, and with more features, there's more things to go wrong. So, anyway, let's just go and park this beauty right next to my other cars. So, where are we? Here we go. So I've got, at the moment, I've got this Qashqai here. I've got the Toyota IQ, Ford Focus, and then there's a Kia. Right, I'm gonna park it just next to the Kia. There we go. Now, before I'm gonna put this car up for sale, I think I'm gonna get my mechanic to check the top strut mount because it makes a bit of a strange noise. So I just want to get that sorted out. It's basically when you turn the steering wheel, it sounds like, well, you can see the park, you can hear the parking sensors, they work as well. It sounds like there's metal on metal rubbing at the top strut mount. So where the springs sit, when they twist, makes a really weird noise. So I'm going to get my mechanic to check that as well before it goes up for sale. But yeah, other than that, it's absolutely lovely. It drives absolutely beautiful as well, and it doesn't have any marks on it, so happy days. Right, well, that concludes our video. Thank you very much for sitting here all the way to the end and watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm going to hear from you soon. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.